The glittering world of celebrity glamour took on a frosty, enchanting twist as Peter Andre and his son Junior, along with their respective partners, descended upon the VIP launch of the Glide Ice Rink nestled within the iconic Battersea Power Station in London. This event, a beacon of winter wonder amid the bustling urban landscape, transformed the historic power station, a relic of industrial might now reborn as a hub of luxury and leisure, into a magical ice kingdom where stars could glide, laugh and reconnect under the spell of twinkling lights and crisp evening air. Peter Andre, the evergreen singer whose voice has serenaded generations with hits like Mysterious Girl, arrived hand in hand with his wife, Emilee, a dedicated NHS doctor whose presence added a touch of grounded heroism to the evening's festivities. At 56, Peter exuded the effortless charm that has defined his career, his laughter echoing across the rink as he steadied Emilee, 36, who wobbled delightfully on her skates, her eyes sparkling with a mix of exhilaration and mild trepidation. Their arrival was nothing short of picture-perfect, a snapshot of domestic bliss amid the whirl of flashing cameras and eager onlookers. The couple, who have navigated the highs and lows of public life together, seemed utterly smitten, their interactions a testament to the enduring spark that ignited their romance years ago. Emilee, ever the picture of poise despite her medical profession's demands, embraced the chill of the season with a stylish flair that turned heads before she even laced up her skates. Her outfit, a cropped black top that hinted at athletic grace, layered beneath a sleek leather jacket that screamed urban sophistication, and completed with form-fitting leggings, struck the ideal balance between warmth and winter chic. It was an ensemble that whispered of confidence, the kind born from long shifts in hospital corridors where empathy meets efficiency, now translated to the slippery dance of ice skating. Peter, true to his laid-back persona, opted for casual denim that hugged his frame comfortably, topped with a navy parka that provided just the right armor against the biting London breeze. The parka's deep blue hue complemented the icy palette of the rink, making him look like a modern-day guardian of winter fun, ready to scoop up his love should a tumble threaten. As they posed on the red carpet, the air buzzed with the energy of anticipation. Photographers clamored for shots, capturing the couple's easy smiles and the way Peter's arm wrapped protectively around Emilee's waist. This wasn't just an appearance, it was a celebration of togetherness, a rare moment where the singer could step away from microphones and spotlights to simply be a husband, guiding his wife through the slippery terrain with gentle encouragement. Once on the ice, their laps were a joyful ballet, Peter's strong hands providing balance as Emilee's skates carved tentative paths forward. Laughter bubbled up unscripted, a shared secret amid the crowd, reminding everyone that even icons cherish these unpolished joys. The rink itself, with its open-air expanse framed by the power station's towering chimneys, offered a surreal backdrop, the Thames River's dark waters lapping nearby, the London skyline piercing the twilight like jagged diamonds. It was a setting that amplified the magic, turning a simple skate into a memory etched in frost. Adding to the familial warmth was Peter's son Junior, at 20 years old a rising star in his own right, whose presence infused the event with youthful vigor. Junior, with his chiseled features and magnetic charisma inherited from his father, arrived looking every bit the enamored young man, arm linked with his girlfriend, the 24-year-old influencer Jasmine Orr. Their connection was palpable, a fresh bloom of romance that contrasted beautifully with Peter's more seasoned partnership. Junior's choice of attire, a trendy multi-print padded jacket that layered bold patterns over subtle insulation, spoke volumes about his evolving style, blending streetwear edge with practical warmth. It was the kind of jacket that could grace a Fashion Week runway or a casual skate session, embodying the versatility of modern youth culture. Jasmine, turning heads with effortless allure, donned a glamorous brown faux fur coat that cascaded like a luxurious waterfall, its soft texture catching the light and drawing admiring glances. The coat's earthy tones evoked a sense of grounded elegance, pairing seamlessly with her poised demeanor as an influencer who navigates the digital world with authenticity and grace. Together, Junior and Jasmine mirrored the Andre family's theme of the night, love in motion. They glided hand in hand, their skates syncing in rhythmic harmony, pausing occasionally to share whispers and giggles that spoke of inside jokes and shared dreams. Junior's protectiveness echoed his father's, a generational thread weaving through the evening, while Jasmine's radiant smile lit up the ice like a beacon. Their participation wasn't mere attendance, it was immersion, a full-hearted dive into the event's spirit. As influencers and aspiring models, they understood the power of presence, capturing candid moments on their phones not for likes, but for the sheer delight of reliving the chill-kissed adventure later. The sight of father and son, each with their partner, navigating the rink side by side, painted a portrait of legacy. Peter, the trailblazer who built an empire from beachside tunes, passing the torch to Junior, who carves his path in modeling and music with quiet determination. The event drew other luminaries, expanding its star-studded allure beyond the Andre clan. Among them was English hitmaker Emilee Lucia, whose arrival injected a pulse of musical energy into the frosty affair. Dazzling in a black pleated miniskirt that fluttered with every step, paired with an elegant fur hat that crowned her like a winter queen, Emilee embodied the night's blend of playfulness and polish. Her skirt, with its sharp pleats, caught the breeze off the ice, adding a dynamic flair to her movements, while the hat, plush and timeless, framed her face with soft luxury. As a rising voice in the British music scene, Emilee's presence elevated the launch, her laughter mingling with the scrape of skates and the distant hum of the city. She joined the Andres for a group skate, her energy infectious, turning the rink into an impromptu stage where melodies of joy replaced lyrics. This gathering at Battersea Power Station wasn't just a launch, it was a microcosm of celebrity life in the heart of London, a place where history meets hedonism, and where public figures could shed their personas for a night of unadulterated fun. The power station, once a symbol of steam and steel, now hosts such spectacles, its vast interiors and exteriors lending an air of grandeur to even the simplest pleasures like ice skating. The Glide Ice Rink, with its expansive surface promising weeks of enchantment, invites all comers to partake in this seasonal rite, but for the VIPs like Peter, Emilee, Junior, and Jasmine, it was an exclusive prelude, a velvet rope peek into winter's embrace. As the evening unfolded, conversations flowed as freely as the skaters,